This is Ramonda Cottrell with www.brickhouse.talk.com. And first and foremost, I just want to say I just love what we do here. The ability to showcase some talented individuals in the Bay Area and beyond is just so fascinating to me. And today is no exception. Today I have two young men here to represent their clothing line, and I'm just going to let them introduce themselves.
How you doing? My name's Brandon. I'm with PbM Clothing.
Hi, my name is Will, PbM Clothing.
PbM Clothing, what does PbM stands for?
Powerful beyond measure.
You want to elaborate a little bit? How did you come up with that concept?
Take that one.
Well, the concept came about easy. It's just, well, I wanted to build a brand that can also inspire people and also build a service when people purchase some clothing. You know, people purchase clothing and they don't know where it comes from. And so we wanted to provide a service where we not only inspire, but also have great product as well. And just like you're very powerful.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so how long have you guys been in business with the clothing brand?
I'd say a little under a year as far as production and doing all the things behind the scenes, but so maybe a little under a year.
Okay, so who's the genius behind this? Who actually said, all right, let's get together, and I'm sure that you guys bought T-shirts from other designers and everything. What inspired you to do your own design label?
Have you been to a mall or to a retail store and you feel like you don't see nothing that you like? And it came to the point where I feel like I can make things better. I can make whatever I want to buy better and make a pocket or a shirt to have a purpose to it.
Okay, I like that. So how long did it take you guys to come up with the concept and the designs and the your logo and all that? Who actually illustrated that?
As far as the illustration part of it, I would give the credit to Will, but as far as coming up with designs and concepts, we all come to it as a collective. We think of things every day. We motivated, we get inspired by things we see. Just visually, you hear things, you just feel, you get a certain type of feeling. So creativeness, I mean, we're creative naturally. That just comes across. That's, charisma, so natural charisma. So we have no problem with inspiration and coming up with designs and concepts for people to wear, because we've been wearing fashion and clothes since we were 12, 13 years old. And we wanted to wear fashionable things and fly things and things that gives you that feeling of just doing more. Just you appreciate the way you look. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, and I know before we started filming, my executive assistant and my daughter, actually, they were complimenting you on your attire, and I must say the shirts are very nice, very nice. I really like the look of this one. It has like a leather kind of look, and it actually matches your shoes and everything. So would you say that your designs are more so for the youth, or can someone like myself wear your clothes and, feel comfortable and represent as well? I mean, who are you actually... You looked at me like, what are you talking about? But who are you actually, buying your clothes? Because, there's a lot of designers out there that say their clothes are only for this particular age group or what have you.
Well, I mean, it's clothing, it's fashion. We're fashion designers. We're not just T-shirt makers or a simple brand like that. There's a whole movement behind what we're doing. We don't like to put ourselves in a box, per se, because if you say, oh, I can't make clothes for that, or we only make clothes for this demographic or this age group, that's putting a limit on yourself. That's limiting yourself, and that's limiting the people who have the purchase ability of what you put out. I mean, I think you could look just as fine in a T-shirt when you're coming from the gym as we will look in a T-shirt. I think certain types of clothing and fabrics and things of that nature, it's not. When you're talking about fabrics, you can't put a clasp on like fashion.
We have been playing around with accessories. I think not only women, but also men are getting to accessories. I actually have some bracelets for you.
You brought something for us?
I did for everyone here, pretty much. So.
Very nice. I actually see a lot of people wearing these. This is very nice. So this can be found on your website as well?
Yeah. Well, the website is up. We're just filling in the contents, having photo shoots pretty much every day. So you can PbM Clothing, pbmclothing.tumblr.com. You can find us there too.
powerful beyond measure. Can you elaborate on all that you do?
Our company, it's not just a company, it's a way of life. This is how we live our life. So us interacting with different companies, just like Mouthpiece Society, Dominate Genetics, who do music things, and different artists we put together fashion shows and things of that nature. This is just us naturally. So we're doing things that we like doing every day, that we love doing. We're ourselves. We're comfortable with it. So it's this, even coming to this interview, and thank you guys for inviting us out. This is normal for us. This is natural things that we do. Our natural personalities. We're not putting on a show or a facade or anything. So we have our hands in everything, but our heart and soul is into the fashion. So
Yeah.
expression and motivation and things of that nature.
And we want to thank you for coming out to the Loft Experience as well. You came out and supported us, and you gave a great interview and everything, so we appreciate that too. And I actually went to your website and I took a look. This is where I recognize his face from the website, and I've seen some models. So you did mention that you put on fashion shows.
Yeah, we have a couple things in the pipeline right now. We'll definitely let you guys into it when we.
So it's top secret basically right now. You don't want to say.
It's kind of G5, G4 classified right now, but we'll definitely let you guys into the secret and how it moves along and promote.
Okay, so you mentioned music. You're into music as well?
No, not at all. He could sing though.
You sing? Oh, see. Okay, so you shouldn't have told me that, because we have this ritual, this thing that goes on, that when anybody come on my website with a vocals, you have to sing for me. Yeah, you know.
He's the best shower singer in the world. His girlfriend said he had it on tap. No, I'm just playing. We're jokesters. We're not singers or entertainers, but we have a lot of talented people around us that do sing, that do music, that do rap artists, R&B artists that we definitely want to shout out. Simon Belmont, he's in Germany, great artist. Danny, Michael D'Angelo, who we work and we do a lot of things with, in the Dominant Genetics crew, who do a lot of production, and so we get motivated by them too, by their art, their artistry, and those are things that move us.
I like that. Look, so you said this is a way of life. So every day, like your clothes, they represent you. So when people wear your clothing designs, then they are representing, is it urban wear, or what would you say? What type of style? You don't want to, I know you say you don't want to brand it or anything like that, so.
Well, I think fashion nowadays is cut to a, like what Brandon said, it's cut to a box. And what we want to do is kind of break the rules a little bit. And we want to market to everybody, to everyone and anyone that wants to be of success, whether it's what you do, whether it's a rapper, an artist, someone who likes to paint, but also doing it in a fashionable way. And that's the market we want.
And in your group, your company itself, I can appreciate it because it's very diversified.
We've known each other for over 15 years, so one hand meets the other easily. But as far as just the diversity and the essence of what we do and market, we're not put here in this box. We're not put here to do our 9-to-5 jobs. I'm sure you do something else that pays the bills, that brings home the butter, but we don't. That's not what we're put on this earth to do. We all have a talent. We have a God-given talent and gift that we that's really not, we can't put forth. We're putting forth our dreams. We're putting forth what we want to do, and we want to motivate everyone to do the same. You might go to work 9 to 5 and be a nurse, but when you get off, you might be a fashionista. You might have this certain type of personality, or you might be a cook. But when you come out, you don't dress like a cook. When you want to wear something that expresses the type of person you are, you wear your fashion is important. We don't feel just because you're from a community as Oakland or Union City, you have to dress a certain type of way. You can't be put in a box. We feel that nowadays it's a lot more self-expression, that people are dressing the way they feel. Whether it's good or whether it's bad or whether people feel it's good or bad, you're dressing the way you feel. And we like that. That's the essence of the 60s, the essence of like the freedom times of those times, or the dates of like the 1920s, 1930s, where you had people wearing zoot suits and things of that nature. Fashion is very, very important as far as lifestyle, as far as politics, as far as everything that surrounds us that incorporates us. News, that you can generalize something just off of fashion. So we want people to feel free and to wear what they want to wear, and we want to put that fashion on them.
You know, Brandon, I can certainly relate to you when you say about having a regular 9 to 5, but then afterwards pursuing your passion, and that's what everyone at Brickhouse Talk, you know, that's what we do, and because this is definitely our passion to showcase gentlemen like you and your aspirations and everything like that. Now, people don't know that you aren't just some guys that say, hey, let's get together and let's make some clothes or T-shirts, and I know I'm just utilizing T-shirts as just a a statement, but you guys are pretty bright and pretty smart, and I know you've done your homework and your research and everything. So can you also give my viewers some information on your background?
We just don't, we also go to school, we work, we have our families as well, and starting up a clothing line or a brand, it just not only takes the idea, but also researching and also reading books about designers, magazines, certain trends that's coming along, and what we feel as a brand is that people are looking to more into what they're buying, not necessarily just the T-shirt, but also where it comes from, how it's made, the labor behind it. It just all goes into the fact that how powerful our brand is. Not taking a step down from other brands, which I think they're doing a great job too, but we want to let our customers know and who purchase our products, like our products is where you want to purchase your products. It comes from the heart, it comes from ideas, it comes from the bottom, passion, what we like, what we love, and all our supporters.
One thing that I want to elaborate on a little more. Will your brand be affordable? Could a lot of kids go out and purchase it without breaking the bank or what?
We have affordability. We'll definitely have different models and upscale models. But we come from humble beginnings, so we definitely understand the mother working the 9 to 5 or the 10 to 10 to raise 2 kids, and we look at that also. This is all things that we analyze. Like I said, we're educated, so we look at the math behind everything, and I believe we can compensate for everybody.
I'm happy to know that your clothing design is for women as well. And this actually matches his bottoms as well, his sweatpants. So, and this is, like you mentioned, the material is very good, very thick material and everything. So, you should put this on.
Right now?
Yes, right now. You should put this on so they can see the whole. They don't know. This is a very, very nice look. So I can find this in a woman's attire as well?
Definitely. You will be able to find this in women's attire for our fall release. We're working on getting everything organized for our fall release right now, so definitely.
Okay, that this is the basic primary logo for all of your clothing designs, correct?
Yeah, that's pretty much our flagship. It states pretty much what we about and what the world is about. Everything that we try to put on there has to have a purpose. It has to have a meaning. It has to relate to everybody. So,
Absolutely. Okay, so is there anyone? Wait, this is a nice watch. You guys make watches too?
I wish, but not right now.
But coming soon. Don't underestimate. Powerful beyond measures, right? So you never know.
It's in the pipeline at some point.
Okay, so is there? I know that this is not the entire team. So is there anyone that you want to give any accolades or any, what do they say, shouts out to or what have you at this time? Credits?
I'll take first to give a credit out to Zoe. Zoe's not here, so Zoe is definitely the third wheel in the third wheel in the tripod, or third leg in the tripod.
Zoe as well. People that help me design, especially with my cut and sew, and also a big inspiration to me is Dom, Darren. Just everybody. If I missed anybody, I do push-ups for y'all, exercises next time or something like that. But yeah, everybody who just supports us, everybody who wears our, wears PbM, wears the brand, just the whole world and everything in it.
Our family, definitely. Our friends, our family, are a lot of support, man. They motivate us every day. They definitely give us the will to push out there. Of course, Kevin Mouthpiece. We appreciate him making a connection and introducing us to you guys. So there's a lot of people. We're a small group of a large group. There's a lot of people we touch. There's a lot of people that we touch. And I do apologize if I forgot anybody. But,
Okay, so what can we expect? Oh, no, actually, let me say this. Where could someone go and buy a shirt or some of your designs? Where could someone go?
Like we said earlier, www.pbmclothing.com. We will be releasing everything for our fall and fall and summer coming up. Like I said, we're just putting the final niches in it. You can also contact us, PBM Clothing at Tumblr. We're on Instagram. We're on almost every social network that you can be on. Did I forget one of them? Twitter. We're Facebook. We're tweeters, or whatever you call them. So definitely, you can access us any way. Contact us that way virally.
Okay, so I know you're being secretive. I think you say G4 classified or something like that. But you're working on some things, and I know you don't have to elaborate. But what's going on? I mean, like, what can we expect in the future? I know summer's coming, and your summer line will be out, I'm sure. Is there going to be a big fashion show or something that people can look out for?
Well, we have the creative juices flowing, and we're working on something that we'll be able to, have everyone to be a part of as a collective. We're working out the dates and everything, so we've got big things in the future. It's definitely a lot of things to come for us and our team and our surrounding people. So
see, I was trying to say you heard it at Brickhouse Talk first, and he's not gonna let me do that.
We'll definitely give Brickhouse the exclusive, so definitely.
Brandon let me in on a little secret. He told me that Will actually sings, so Will is gonna do a song for us before he leaves. But in the interim, you guys, we talk about sports and everything here, so I know you guys got to be sports fans, right?
Definitely.
So your basketball season right now, who you think is going to take it all away? Who's going to be the last two standing?
Oh, Chicago. It's going to be Chicago and probably out the west, Oklahoma City. We go win in 6. Chi-Town Bulls rapper since '82, so definitely.
What about you, Will?
I don't care nothing but the Warriors. That's all. The Warriors ain't in it, and it's over.
Okay, so I'm going to say, how can we ever be in it if we keep taking these good players, getting them up there, and then we let them go? What's up with that?
Yeah, they got to get rid of the head up top. So I don't know what's going on with them. All we can do is just watch, right, and be fans. But
because we believe, right?
We believe, exactly.
Yes.
What about football?
Oh, I'm a Raider. I'm a Raider. Diehard Raider.
Raiders, Niners, Bay Area.
Well, I just want to really thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate the bracelets. Look out for these as well. And, whatever you guys do, we would like the exclusive announcement. If not exclusive, we would like to know so we can keep our viewers updated with what's going on with your business and everything. And so if there is a fashion show, we would love to cover it. Absolutely.
Definitely. That's in the works in Brickhouse. We'll get the exclusive on that. So we're working on that. Summer. It's going to be a hot summer.
All right, so now for Will's song. You got to give me like 2-3 notes. Come on, Will.
I just want to say I love everybody.
All right. Well, this has been a wonderful interview. I did too. This has been a wonderful interview. I really appreciate it, you guys. I wish you nothing but success. You guys are very bright, smart individuals, and I'm so happy to have you here on set. So this is Ramonda Cottrell with www.brickhousetalk.com.